Hi guys, Tasty here, and welcome to part 6 of my Quake Platinum Trophy Guide. And today we are going to be doing Dimension of the Machine, which came out in, I think, like as recently as 2021 or something like that. I could be wrong about that, but it's a new one, and it feels it. It's very well polished, looks beautiful, lots of the levels are really nice. The design will make you go like, oh wow, this is nice. And it's a long one as well, clocking in for today at just over 50 minutes. And this one's going to test us, guys. It's going to test everything that you've learned, and you might need to learn some more stuff. Like, if you follow this guide exactly, there's definitely some techniques that you might have to learn. So here we are on the first level. We've got a lot of grunts to start with, and a few dogs. Kind of a sort of sewagey sort of level. So I'm going to duck straight into this left room here, take out these dogs, but I'm going for the nail gun. So just run rings around those dogs. And then there's a bottleneck kind of thing here. Take out a few of these ground enemies. And these enforcers. I'm very low here, and I know that there's a health pack earlier on, so I'm going to head back to that. But yeah, you'll definitely want to use manual saves or quick saves throughout the stages of these levels, because it is quite long. And we're going to hit this button over here to open the door. Now we've got a lot of these troops to take care of, and use line of sight to help you. And then stand back as you shoot this, as that will kill you, and hit this button to open the main door. A fiend will jump out, and a bunch of grunts. So we'll probably just try and sneak past, and jump down here to grab the bio suit, and then a nice mega health up here, and hit that button. And that button will unlock a secret up here. We've got the jump on these guys. Hit this button here for later. And the jump on these guys as well. I'm just checking because sometimes they can come up behind you. But this is the route that we're going. And this is just so that we can get the grenade launcher. There's no other reason. There's some ammo as well, I think. But you don't need to come this way. We'll take out all these guys. Get some nails. And there's two enforcers behind that pillar, but just leave them. Grab the grenade launcher and we're done with that area. And head out back the way that we came. Just take that guy out. I'm just coming up here for some health, so I'm going to sneak past that fiend, and then we're heading back to this entrance to get the gold key. So we're going to throw some grenades, hit that button, we need to lower this gold key. And then explode. Oh, there's another guy. I don't think you can shoot through the fans, but I wasn't sure. So shoot this explosive to blow up that fan. Hit that button, that will release the gold key. And some health packs there. But also a fiend will come out. So careful of him. Now, with the gold key, we can head to the next area where we can prepare for a lot of scrags. And another 2 buttons. Certainly, I think the theme of this one and the previous Dimensions of the Past, they love their sequences. But, yeah. There's one Vor, and then pick up the super nail gun and the other Vor. And then we're going up and to the silver key, which is through this way. We'll head around, hit this button, that'll open the door to the silver key. And there's the silver key, and we're just going to go straight on down, and there's the silver door. This area we need to hit 3 targets. There's one. There's the second, and the third is just there. So I'm going to use this alcove to hide a bit. I know that there's some health packs down the bottom, but I'm not too desperate at the moment. We're just waiting for that gold key to lower down now. And we got it. So now I definitely do need those health packs. Into the next area, we're going to go for this mega health back here. Bit of infighting going on, which is good. And now we make our way up. And we're also going to get a green armour, which is hidden up on the ledges to the left. We'll take out these enemies first, and then we'll go for it. So here you'll need to do a strafe jump, use a bit of air control to get that. And on we continue, up to the right, up here. And then you'll get attacked by these guys. And we're home, well, almost home free. We've just got a few scrags and a Vor to deal with, or 2. So yeah, this is just a sign of things to come really, with these very long levels, a bit like Dissolution of Eternity. I'd say that these levels are even longer than Dissolution of Eternity though. We've finally finished the first level. So, on to the second level. And here we go with what I was talking about, using techniques. We'll use everything that we've learned. We're going to the left, get this armour, and then we're going to do a grenade jump up the top to cut out a huge amount of the level. Take these guys out first, and we'll take the ogre out as well. Give ourselves some room. And then we'll lay a grenade. I shot 4 times and then jumped just after the 4th shot. But that's really handy. We've got the gold key. So, but before we go through the gold door, which is just at the end there, we're going to get a secret which you shoot through there, but a grenade exploded and already triggered it. So we'll come back here. This secret is for some nails. There's also some nails over this side. And here's the door that opens when you hit that secret. So we're going to take care of this shambler, get some more nails, and a yellow armour will come out for us. So there we are through the gold key door now. And we have to hit the buttons, and as you hit the buttons, an enemy will be released, either a fiend or a shambler. So if you don't want to do the grenade jump, I highly recommend it, but if you don't, you've got a very long and hard route where you have to go through a silver door before you can even get to the gold key, and there's tons of enemies, so it's definitely worth doing that grenade jump. So we got the rune, but we're not home free yet because we've got 2 Vors here, and I'm a bit ambitious here and nearly die. Panicking a bit now, but there is some health over here, and I can do the run around to these projectiles. So one thing to add on this expansion is that there are 5 episodes, but there's only 2 levels to each episode. So we're done with episode 1 now. Just 2 episodes. 2 levels, sorry, for each episode. So with 5 episodes, you've got 10 levels. And the only episode that is easy is the 4th one. I don't know why, but the 4th episode was much shorter levels and easier levels. So I'm going to pause now for a second just to talk about this first level of the 2nd episode, because I do a lot of tricky techniques in this. Lots of ramp jumps. I do a water rocket jump and quite a long distance strafe jump as well. So I just wanted to quickly touch upon the water rocket jump, which is performed by holding the run backwards key while you look down in the water. So you look down in the water, use the run backwards key, and that will push you up to the surface, and then you shoot the rocket as you start to touch the surface, and then you'll be propelled out of the water. As opposed to a normal rocket jump where you use the jump key while shooting. And the strafe jump at the end, it's not necessary, it just helps a little because it's for a quad damage. So let's continue then. It's a very attractive level. We appear to be in a church of some kind. So we'll hit that button to open the door. Watch out for the ogre. We're going to jump straight down here and then do a ramp jump. So there's the ramp jump up into this green armour. You might want to practice that, create a save down the bottom so that you don't have to do the beginning over and over again. So down here we're going to do another ramp jump. But I get hit by that grunt and it pushes me too far forwards. So I'll have to try again, and I miss it the second time. So try again. There we go. That's quite an easy ramp jump. Now we're going to jump round onto this pipe and just inch our way up. It's simple enough. You just get onto the pipe and try and just... There we go. Have I made it? Yeah, I've made it. And then we're going to do another ramp jump on this pipe up to here. Now we're going to get these guys to infight. The ogre shot them with his grenade, so we can leave us to it, and we'll just get these nails. And then round here there's a mega health, so we'll take that, drop down, and here we're coming up to a yellow armour, some zombies, an ogre, there's some more zombies around the corner, and then we've got another ramp jump followed by the water rocket jump I was talking about. So there we go, ramp jump up to the rocket launcher, and now we're going to do the water rocket jump up to here, and then another rocket jump up here to this door where the silver key, past the shambler, and now we're going to do another rocket jump on the stairs up to the gold key. So we've managed to skip a huge amount of this level. This level will take you 25 minutes possibly if you don't use those shortcuts. So that's good. And here I'm going to do the quad jump, but then I forgot. I might as well press those buttons first. And now I'll do the hops. There we go. To the quad damage. Just to help out with these last couple kills. We're going to get the green armour down here. This door will open. 2 ogres. And now we're home free. I missed the nails there. That's okay. So I managed to do that level very quickly because of those shortcuts. So, onto this level. We are going to do some more shortcuts, but they're not particularly difficult. So, up this spiral staircase, up onto the pipe, there we go, super nail gun there, take out that enforcer, and then up onto this pipe. We're not going to jump, we're just going to, whoop, like that, just run off the edge and then get the key and the armour. If you jump you'll hit your head, but just run off the edge and use the strafe keys. So round here they've been fighting. Keep to the left there. The building's crumbling down and we have to make the correct choices or else we'll fall down into the lava. To the right here onto these pipes. And then to the left up here. Once we're on this lift, we're away from that stuff, but we've got more enemies here to deal with. There's some health packs to the right if you need them. Once we've taken these guys out, we're safe. There's no enemies about. So I'll come and take that health. But once we open the gold key, we've got loads to deal with. So I recommend just standing down here and shooting the ogres from down here. As we approach, we'll wake up some scrags, so we'll do it from down here. Last one. Still one more. Okay, let's go for it. A Death Knight there. Perhaps we should just run. Take those guys out. Let's go up here. Hit this button here. We need to disable all of these electrodes. So we've hit one. Press this button to go through this way. Try and skip these guys. You might want to kill them though. And then you can jump on the railing there to escape him. There's the second button. Now we're going to do a ramp jump on the roof to this secret here, which I shot just earlier. Now it's quite a tricky jump out of here. You have to jump at the last second or else you fall down. Squeeze our way through here. And there's another button there. Electrode disabled. And now the last electrode is on that wall there, just where the shambler was. And now it released this button, which I've just hit. So we're on our way down now. Got some friends with us on the left. And there's a fiend here, which would be nice to do some damage to, but I don't manage to kill it. It's useful if you do, though. So we'll hit this rune, whatever it's called. Grab the rune, sorry. We hit the, I don't know what you call those, obelisks. But avoid the shamblers. There's some health pack to the left when you're at those shamblers. Take out the Death Knights. There's a knight to the left. And we'll hit that button and then escape back here. Because there's a health pack there and we can sort of bottleneck these guys. If you killed the fiend when you were going down the lift, then he's not there, so that's helpful. But we've also got a shambler here. I'll take that health now. The scrag got in my way. Now this pit is very full on because we've got some spawns there. There's another spawn here. Grab the mega health at the last second, get the nails. We've got this quad damage and we take out the Vors first because they unlock the buttons we have to press, and then we've got tons of Death Knights. There's a spawn there as well. A fiend, just so many enemies. So just try your best. Create a save before you go in there, and yeah. That's the end of the second episode. So we've got another difficult episode coming up. And then we've got a bit of relief with the fourth episode, as I mentioned. For some reason, the fourth one's easier. So we've got a lot of, ground troops, grunts, enforcers and stuff like that to deal with. And we've only got a shotgun. But I think we'll get a nail gun soon anyway. So we'll work our way through here, just running away from stuff. There's a health pack on the right here. We'll get this green armour up there. Just stunning these guys. Just run past them. Stun him. There's another health pack there. And we're going to head for this secret by shooting that ball. And then we'll get a double barrel shotgun. There's also a nail gun that we want round to the left here. And some ammo. Grab those health packs and then head to the left. Then we're going to get a quad damage. Which you can leave this if you want. It's up to you. If you leave it, we will be going back there later and you can use it at the end to help you with the shambler. But I took it now. Clear out some of these guys over there. Do a nice jump over to this box. And then we're going to hit the button there. And that releases the door for the yellow armour. But I'm going to continue on for now to make the most out of the quad damage. Rather than backtracking. So take some enemies out in here with the quad and then head back to get the yellow armour. As it happens, there's actually a lot of enemies there anyway. Nice big jump back over. And we'll nail these guys down. Finally we can get to that yellow armor. So nice big jump back over. Don't know where he came from, but we've got an ogre to deal with in this room. There's a mega health, which is nice. Grab that mega health, take out this ogre. And then with these platforms, they're either in the right synchronization or they're in the wrong synchronization. I don't know if there's a method to it or what, but you jump on and either it lines up or it crushes you. But there we go, we got the correct sequence. So head to the left, there's some shamblers in here, but we're just going to sneak past down here. This hurts obviously, so you need to be quite healthy for it. I think there might be a biosuit in that room with the shamblers, but I'm not sure. We're heading up this way though. And to the across the tracks, and there's two of these buttons. We've hit both of those buttons. And back the way we came, and then into this room, up the top. This door's now open. I'm nearly getting trapped there. To the left there's a yellow armour. We'll head up and we're heading to this secret there. Shoot that grate in the floor for a mega health. Hit the button to let us out. Now we've got quite a lot of nails and there's a lot of nails coming up, so I'm going to use the nail gun quite a bit at this point. More ammo there. Just ideally we want to just run past these ogres, but they're always in the way. So I end up getting them. And more nailing in here. And to get the silver key. Once you get the silver key, this will open. Drop down, go straight ahead, and head round to the right, away from these zombies. And then this way, up here, stun him. Back round on yourself. Stun those guys. Grab the yellow armour, then pause, come back. You don't want to get crushed by that. More nails, there's a quad damage there, jump over and we can take out these two shamblers with the quad damage. I'm going to save some of my nails because I took the quad damage earlier on in the beginning of the level. So I won't have as much firepower against the end shamblers. But anyway, you saw where we went there through the silver door, but we're going to not spend too much time there. Go to this area, shoot that button, and then don't stay long on that platform because it will crush you. Now we're heading back to eventually where we started, but we'll drop down here, drop down that side to get the super nail gun, and then we've got the gold key. Now we're back where we started. That's where you go to the right if you want the quad. I've saved some of my nails, so I've got plenty for the shamblers here at the end. There's another shambler coming up there. So up here, back where we came from, the gold door is here, and this is where there's a shambler. Just want to get rid of him, and now we can exit the level. Alright, the second level of the third episode now. And down we come. So grab the nail gun, grab this armour. There's some rocket packs down here. Kill these guys with the super nail gun and get them more nails. Hit the button up here. Jump up here and kill him because he'll fire at you from behind otherwise. Jump up onto this little white box and then up here. And we're also going to kill the Vor because he's just annoying. Because he can hit you from the other side when we go the other side. So we've hit one button. We need to go to the other side to get the other button. And we're going to use the shortcut here. It's a secret area for some ammo. So the button's just to the right now, I hit it. Avoiding that shambler and then jump straight over. Because this will be coming up. Moving backwards and forwards to avoid the enforcer shots. And jump on that box to get back out. We've got another armour. There's some health in the back there. Oh, just almost died there. Back on yourself down into the sewers. It's an interesting name, the name of this level. I think it's called Hell or Dark Places or something like that. Hell or Dark Waters. So you're either in hell with all of these enemies out, or you're in the dark waters. And you'll see what I mean in a minute. So it's tricky to navigate down here, but you know, watch carefully the video which way I'm going. We've got the yellow armour. Getting past those guys. And to the silver key. Now I end up coming back here to get this health. It was very dangerous, but I got away with it there. And now we're getting the mega health. So now we're going down. And now we're in the dark waters. So pop your head up here. We'll just stun these fours. We'll take those nails there. And our goal in this room is to get the rocket launcher and to unlock a secret with red armour. So that's the secret. I fell down into the water. If you fall down here, you have to go back round because you can't get out. And it's not there. Now I'm stuck in the dark waters. But this is the one. So we've already hit the secret. Grab the rocket launcher and the secret door is here. So I'll come in here and get that red armour. And now when you jump into this hole, make sure you land cleanly in it and you'll drop down. So head this way. Off to the right and then up here where these ogres are. We'll just run straight past them there. To the left and we're coming up to the silver door now. Careful of these guys, they'll damage you. And now we're coming to an area with many traps. We're back to the hell again. So there's a yellow armour there if you need it. We don't. Take out this shambler because we need to time this trap quite carefully. And watch above you because those red platforms, they will squish you. So wait patiently in. And then in between the two of the red crushers. And I actually managed to crush one of these guys with the red crusher. Take him out and then crushed him. So there's a secret just here behind us with some ammo. And then again, careful of the red crushers. Then that slides across, you go in and then out again. You don't want to stay in there because you'll get pushed into the lava. So we've got an ogre and a knight up here and then two death knights and then an ogre behind them. And we're doing more push the button. So only 3 more to go after we've done that one. We'll sneak past these guys. There's the second one. Sneak past him. Wall slide and jump, and then the Vor's attack will hit those guys. Normally you would bait that to crush down and then jump on top of it, but I managed to, because the Death Knight got hit, I jumped on top of it. The Death Knights can get crushed by it as well, and then it will just come straight back up like that. So I'm just going to try and bait this one back out so I can jump on top of it. Then we're going to hit a secret there and then head down to get some armour. Then through this way, past the Vor, past another Vor, try and get past these guys and then jump onto the platform. Or rocket jump if you miss him. Now we're going to wait for the platform to come back, go onto it, shoot that button up there, jump across to this one, shoot that button there, and grab the mega health. Jump back across, wait for that platform, jump across, and then we'll sneak past this shambler. We'll sneak past this shambler as well, and the Vors, just run past. Stun all these guys as you run past. There's a yellow armour, and another button, and then the last button is just to pass these 2 shamblers, which we can run past. So now I'm waiting and I'm going to attempt to jump, but I know that I'm not going to reach it, so I backed off. But there's the gold key. Straight ahead to the door. Now we've got another platform in part. There's 3 Vors in here, so we'll take him out, then I'll take the one out on the back, and there's one to the left as well. And also when you land on one of these platforms, 2 more Vors will spawn as well, so we're going to go for that mega health. Oh, it's when you land on the mega health platform. Actually, that's when they spawn. So I suppose you could probably avoid getting the mega health and then you won't have to deal with Vors, but I'll take the mega health. It's only one vor actually anyway. And we can see the rune up there. So I'm going to do some platforming to get to the rune. I missed the opportunity to jump over there, but actually it's a good job I didn't, because if you get hit by any of those enforcers while you're jumping, I'd have landed in the lava. So we got the rune. That's good. Be careful here because you get flanked by these enforcers. But luckily they didn't kill me. But I'm running low now, so I'm a bit desperately shooting these guys, and there we go. There, we're done with the 3rd episode. And we have a little respite, as I mentioned earlier, on this 4th episode. So off we go to the other side. The 4th and 5th episodes are over this side. Another pretty level with this architecture here. We can see a Death Knight off to the left in the distance. But straight through the double doors and off to the right, ignoring everything. Except this dog here, we'll shoot him. And that knight. And then we're going to go in this secret here to get a pentagram. Which will come in handy for this grenade jump that we're about to do. This grenade jump is just a time save, basically. And since we have the pentagram, we might as well. So we'll come back out the way we... Not the way we came, but where we would have come. Down here. I'm just messing around, really. There's no need to do this. We're just coming here. And to hit that button with the green armour. Then we have to kill 3 of these Death Knights for the ground to break away. Got him. Now we're dropping down in with some zombies. We'll get these rockets before we go through this door. And take out these knights. There's also... no, there's not an ogre. There's a Death Knight through this door, and a couple of knights in here. Take him out with the shotgun. And there's another one in here somewhere. It's very dark in here though. There he is. Now, I unlocked a yellow armour there, and the button is up and to the right, but the grenade splash damage triggered it. So we'll head down to the left, get the biosuit if you want, get the rocket launcher, hit that button, and back the way we came. And now we'll just head straight on, drop down here to this button, and then there's a red armour underneath. You could rocket jump back up, but I'm just going to jump back up. I'm just going to come on foot, back up here, clear a path, to the right, just a fiend, and we're going to drop down where that water is. Now we have to kill all of these ogres in order to trigger the lift. Possibly even the scrags as well. I think you just need to kill everything. And there we go. So now this is lowering. I went a bit quiet there because I didn't really remember that part, but I'm supposing that you have to kill everything in that room to open this door. And then it's the same again in this room. You have to kill pretty much everything to end the level. I think once you've killed all the knights, ogres will spawn. And then once you've killed all the ogres, that's when I think you can leave. Something like that. So we're still missing something to let us get out of this level, and it must be these knights. I think it's the death knights that you kill to unlock the ogres, and then, yeah, I don't know. But you kill everything and then you get to this level. And it's another shorter level. So I've got some rockets behind me. Nails there, health pack here, grenade launcher, yellow armour, and then more ammo over this side. Drop down here and prepare to take care of a shambler. The floor is really annoying on this level. But take out the shambler, it opens this, and we'll drop down into the waterfall. Take out these two, and then just run on. Head left. And we're going to just take everything out in this room because they're annoying, and I want to shoot the targets to get the thunderbolt. So the splash damage hit that target. And then there's a target up here, and then a target the other side. There. So we got our thunderbolt. And then left. And there's a red armour here. You have to shoot the ceiling. I'm not sure why I paused there, but it was not very smart, because now I've got 1 health. So I'm just going to run. I've got the 200 armour, 1 health. There's a little health pack there. Drop down. Another health pack here. And down we go through the sewers. Jump here. Ow. I don't know what's hitting me there. I need to keep moving. Jump down here. And at this point it's not too difficult. You won't have any trouble. We'll just take out these guys. I paused because I thought I was going to kill them, but then I decided against it. Instead we'll just shoot them from down here. In this room you can more or less just skip it, but I stopped to kill a few. You can just ramp jump over and drop down. So now I go for it. Just drop down here, grab the mega health, and drop again. Now in this final room, we just need, again, just kill things to trigger the next event, which will be the rune spawning. So we've got Vors that are going to appear. Get this armour over here. Get the rocket launcher. Take out that 4. I shot him only 3 times. They need 4 rockets. So both will need 1 more each. That's that done. Get the Vor to hit them. That's it. Just kill these guys and keep an eye out for the rune, which will spawn behind me. Once we've killed these 4s, I think. There it is. The rune is there. So we'll rocket jump up, grab the rune, and then jump to exit. So yeah, the fourth episode was much easier for some reason, some inexplicable reason. And then the fifth episode, it's back to being longer levels again. Although, actually, the first level isn't too long. And we're out with the night sky. We'll grab a nail gun over here in this secret. Now down here, on these platforms, there's a green armour over here. And the only other item of note, I would say, is the nails, which are down here. There's the nails. Other than that, there's not really much of note. I'll take care of these scrags because they're really annoying me. And then I'm going to wait for this faster moving platform and jump onto it. And then jump onto this big platform. Grab the nail gun and then jump and then jump. And there's a couple dogs on this area. And for some reason, there's no scrags. And usually scrags spawn in. But they haven't. It seems to be like 90% of the time scrags will spawn. But I was the lucky 10% on this particular attempt where they didn't spawn. So into this area, I'm going to head to the back and work back forwards. I don't know why, I just decided to do it that way. So I've got these knights to deal with first. I think it helps to get them infighting a bit because there's an ogre up on the top. Not this guy, but back where the button is that opens this door. So if he's firing grenades down, he's going to hit some of those enforcers and they'll start infighting. So now I'm heading to hit the button. So there's surprisingly not much stuff around, even though there was tons of enemies. There's some of them. And there's some dead enemies here. Health pack, and there's the button. That opens the door. I'll get those nails before I leave. And now we've got a intensive military complex coming up. So I changed my mind and I'm going to go around this side, get this health pack. And then I'm going to just try and coax this Death Knight out of here. So that I can get past him and hit the button. And then we'll just be teleported to a completely different area. Shoot the ground, kill this knight, shoot that skull and then blow that up, and then shoot this button through these doors. We're going to head up to the gold key. This is close quarters with this ogre, so try and avoid his chainsaw. And head this way with the gold key, and through the gold key door. Now hit this button there, and then there's one above this door. Run to the end of here and hit that button. Drop down, and here's the last door, and that's for a super nail gun, which is just here. And it said the cells are now open after we hit the third target. After we hit the button that was next to the Vor. So we're going to go this way. I'm actually going to backtrack to the room where we got the gold key. You could go straight on here and then turn right. That's the way to go. But I'm going to clear this path here. Uses a lot of nails, but I want the grenade launcher over here. So I get replenish some nails at least. Just going to stun him, grab the grenade launcher, and then go this way. And then I can go straight on. If you came from the other room, you'd turn right to go to this bit. Head round to the left. There's some more nails here on the floor, and nails next to this ramp. Take the ramp up, head left. And I was lucky the shambler dropped down, but this is why I got the grenade launcher, just to clear them, and then head straight through. Now we've got some fiends, but it's not necessary to kill them. We're going to hit this secret by shooting this, and just to get the yellow armour, before getting the health and the rockets, and then exiting. Now we're on to the last proper level. So we can almost breathe a sigh of relief that we're almost done with Nightmare Mode. This is the last actual level. But that's not to take away from the final boss, because the final boss is really is a proper level as well. It's not like the original Quake when you have the Chthon fight, because it's the... oh, Cthulhu is it? Chthon? I'm not sure. But we're heading up here, and it's easy enough to run past everything. There's plenty of health packs on the way up. And then jump up this side to get this button. Up this ramp and up this platform section to hit the other button, which will open the main door. Now in here there's plenty of explosives. I don't get too much good effect from it, but I love the way that they put a grunt driving it, or in the driver's seat of this. Into the back of the truck, I'm going to take out the ogre behind with the grenade, and then ramp jump up onto the up there. That's it, and then jump over here. Then we can we've skipped out quite a lot by doing that. Hit this button, and you get to see some enforcers fighting shamblers. Well, first of all, they're just fighting this one, but the floor hatch is opened. We've dropped down, and then 2 more shamblers come, and they're all fighting each other. That's pretty cool. We can just escape and get the mega health. Simple room here, just Death Knight and a couple of knights. We'll get the armour and the ammo. Drop down, 1 fiend here. Hit that button, then the other button. Now we've got a 4 followed by 2 4s. So I use the super gun for that one, and then if you get the spike balls following you, you can avoid them by going into the teleporters or by running around their platform. So rocket launcher. We'll jump down here and get the quad damage to help us on our way to the gold key. The gold key's just up this route. And we're just going to go back the way we came. Although you can do a less linear path. But there's a shambler here, but make short work of him with the quad. And now the quad has run out, we can do a rocket jump here to get this red armour. Jump out the right window and then jump to the rune. And we've got the rune. And then this moving platform will come. So move forward to the moving platform, take out these ogres, pick up the lightning gun there, head up the ramp, and then we're going to jump over to this green armour. We don't need it, but it's the route. So we'll kill this ogre and then lightning. Oh, I missed it. If you fall down, it's fine. You just respawn down here. So again, onto the green armour, and then there's the roar. Then up here, we're just going to run away, take out these guys, and then we've got a rocket jump here, just to go straight to the exit. Alright, that's all of the main episodes done for Dimension of the Machine. We just have the final boss battle. And it's certainly very different to the original Quake when you fought this guy. You have to attack him with the lightning gun multiple times, and then he will run away, and then you do something and he'll come back, and then you do it again. So after you push him down back into the lava the first time, then get the silver key and he'll come back out. Then once you kill him that time, go and grab the gold key, and then he'll come back out, and then you have to kill him that time again, and then you can exit the level. But you'll see. So we get a Thunderbolt straight away. Of course, save your game. And he'll pop up, and we'll just immediately shoot him. come to the right to get the nail gun. You can go to the left to get the super shotgun, but I've taken the nail gun route. Hit him with the lightning gun when you get cells, and avoid his magma balls, whatever you want to call them, meteorites. So now he's gone down. Now we go to get the silver key. So I just run past with 3 health, take out that ogre, stun him, kill him, and then there's a quad damage back here. So I'll grab that quad damage, do some damage to these guys. In fact, I'm going to kill them and I'm going to grab the rocket launcher, which we didn't get. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to grab the rocket launcher in a minute. I'm just going to use the nails here, get this lightning, and the quad lightning, get him back down. Now I'm going to head to get the rocket launcher, as it's really handy. Unfortunately, I did a lot of damage to those guys. So the quad rockets, take out as much as you can. It's very useful to have fewer enemies around, so make the most of that quad. Use the quad with attacking him with the thunderbolt, and use the quad to clear as many enemies as you can as well. And now we head to the gold key. Which is just up here. And you can jump down from there, but I'm taking the safer route and just heading back down the way I came. Because now he's back, so we need to gather more cells. But fortunately we killed a lot of enemies that were around here, so I just need to focus on not getting hit by his meteorites, and then use the lightning. When it runs out, we have to wait for that thing to open again. In the meantime, I'm going to hit the key there. And there's some more. We hit him again. And now I'll hit the silver side. So I'll come back this way, hit the silver, and now the cells should be back. There's the cells. And hopefully now he'll go down. Yeah, he's down. And that allows us to leave the level. And that's Machinehead. And wow, what a expansion. The levels were absolutely gorgeous. They were challenging. And they tested us to our limits. So it's definitely time to relax now, chill, pat yourself on the back. All of the nightmare content is behind us now. In the next episode, it's the last episode, and we're just going to be cleaning up any remaining trophies that we haven't picked up so far. So if you appreciate this content, leave a comment down below, like and subscribe. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.